play now with Karine. As you can see here, she's my older sister.
Hi guys. I'm 16 this year, and 16 years old. We have to actually sit for exams at the end of the year, and the thought of it legit makes me drop. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, so usually I'll be doing toy unboxing, and today we're going to be doing something different, which is
reaction videos. Yeah, so you must be wondering what a reaction video is.
Whatever like a video, we will throughout the video we'll give like informations of how do we feel about the video, right?
Not exactly information though, more like opinions. Yeah. Opinions about how we feel towards particular video. Yeah.
So today we are doing a reaction video of the group BTS.
Yeah, they're very famous. Like, yes, they're super famous.
Yeah, and it's the song ENG.
Yup, it's like released very recently. It was actually released last week, but the official MV was released on the 28th. So we decided to do a reaction video for the official MV.
Yup. So,
without further ado, we shall begin.
Okay, you have to set the video first. Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness, can you stop laughing? Control yourself. Okay, so
That's how we do
I don't know. Try lor. Oh my goodness, why are there dead bodies lying around? Looks like a war field to me, man.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, wait. What's he looking at?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, look at the way he's running. And his hands are tight. And behind him is a coffee hand.
I can't understand what people are saying. 어느 장단을 맞춰야 발트. 그 발자국 되면 한 발자국 켜지는 shadow. 잠에서 눈을 뜨면 그토록 마침 서울 또 뉴욕을 Paris. 일어나면 정리는 뭐. Look at my feet down. 마감한 getting shot. 흔들리는 건 이놈인가 아니면 내 작은 발끝인가. Suddenly I'm 그래도 안 너 서툴게 앞으로 잠깐만 바람과 함께 날아 Hey 나나나 미치지 않으려면 미쳐야 해 Hey 나나나 나를 다른 너의 뒤쪽 세상에 Hey 나나나 Can't hold me down cause you know I'm a fighter 제발로 들어온 아름다운 감동 Find me and I'm gonna live with you Got you my bring the pain on
So we have watched like about 2 minutes of the MV now, and how do you find the MV so far? Like, how's it going? Okay, share your opinions first.
Okay, I find it is okay, and some parts are a bit weird, and one part is that I'm just wondering that the one that we mentioned, like one of the members is lying down with sitting a girl. So I also wonder who is that girl. And
Like, why is she blindfolded?
yeah, also about that. And another thing I want to share with you, but actually this is not what about we are talking about. But anyways, it's okay. We actually, at the very beginning, there's actually a white crow shot by an arrow. So yeah.
Oh yeah, the one that the guy at the beginning was looking at, right? Yeah, correct. It looks like a white crow. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the first part of the MV is quite interesting. It's quite unique. Like, I mean, this is the first time, as far as I know, if you actually compare this particular MV with all of the short films and music videos that they have, inclusive from like the past 7 years, this is the first time they are doing something like this, like giving off that traditional, or rather that prehistoric vibe. So I thought it's actually quite interesting. Well, I do not know. Let's watch the rest of the MV.
It actually looks like the old time.
Yeah.
Bring the pain, 모두 내 피와 살이 되겠지. Bring the pain, no fear about what would I say. 작은 것들 breathe, 이거 어둠 속 내 산소와 빛. 내가 날게 하는 것들의 힘. 넘어져도 다시 일어나 scream. 넘어져도 다시 일어나 swim. 언제나 우린 둘의 숨이 설려. 내 눈앞이 땅이 닿을지 온종 파묻히지 않는 이상 그저 그단의 플레잉 중. We know better. We no matter who, we no matter what. 네가 말하던 누가 말하던 I don't give a all, I don't give a all, I don't give a all. Yeah. Hey na na na, 미치지 않으려면 미쳐야 해. Hey na na na, 나를 다 던져 이 두쪽 세상에. 에코노미 당겨진 no I'm a fighter. 제발로 들어온 나를 다 감어. Find me and I'm gonna live it up. 가져와 bring the pain on, yeah.
His voice is so handsome. Yeah. Because which movie is the one it's weird. Hey, this actually resembles oh my goodness, what's that?
Oh, I remember that last time they actually used white dove to send letters.
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my gosh, what's he trying to do?
I think he's trying to drink the river water from the seashell.
Oh my goodness, the river water?
Yeah.
Hey, this resembles one of their MV also.
No more.
Oh yeah, their first song. Wow, wow, wow. Look at the breakdance. I can't, for the life of mine, comprehend how they actually dance like this. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Hey, this is the one that Yeah, that's strange. No More Dream? Isn't that the name of their first song?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Right. So we had
So
Finish
we have just finished watching the music video and we're going to share our general opinions on the music video. Okay, so
I'll
do
go
you want to go
first.
first? Alright, you shall go first.
So, as just like I said already at the beginning, I also find it for the whole song. I'm not really like used to it because normally their songs are basically it's not what I expected because they are the dance MV is more modern than the official MV, so I thought it would be almost the same as the dance MV, but I still like it, yeah. And also some parts I just wonder, like some things like one of them is like there's like the weird village child, right? I wonder is that edit or is it a real person, because I see the ears are actually a bit pointy, which looks a bit unnatural, so maybe it could be edit or maybe it's just a real person. So yeah, that's why I wonder about the MV, about the MV. That's one part, and the other two parts, and the other one part is the other part that I wonder about the MV. So yeah, I guess that's about it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's my turn to share. Generally I have the same thinking as her, which is that the concept of the MV was a little bit unexpected because, like I actually mentioned before, this song On was actually released on the 21st of February, which was actually a week ago. So they released it via what is called a kinetic manifesto film come primer, and I actually realized that they are saying of a performance MV. So basically that particular MV was like mainly choreography and that's all. And based on that kinetic manifesto film, over the past week I actually expected that the official MV would adopt a very similar concept, giving off that very modern vibe and yeah, like with all that backup dancers and stuff like that. So it came as quite a shock to me and I was taken aback when I saw the MV that was released on the 28th. Like, it's quite opposite from the kinetic manifesto film. Like, I expected the MV to actually be giving off that very modern vibe because the song On actually gives us a very modern vibe. Yeah, but yet the MV actually goes the opposite direction of the vibe that the song gives, which is to actually go quite prehistoric, showing stuff like happened thousands of years ago. Like if you can actually tell from their outfits and stuff like that, yeah, the setting is that of like a few thousand years ago from their outfits, things like that. Yeah, so I would say that the MV was not up to my expectations. I'm so sorry guys, I'm not offending any fans or what because I'm also a fan, but these are my like honest opinions.
So I'm also okay. I'm also a fan.
Yeah, so like I was a bit disappointed by it, I would say, because the ideas of bringing in death, war, and the idea of having pain actually is quite unnerving, and it was also quite disturbing to me. I felt very uneasy initially after I watched the MV for the first time. Yeah, so and one more thing was that the company actually mentioned something along those lines that yeah, the MV would actually convey like very much the meaning of the song on, but in my opinion, the song does not actually convey that kind of. The MV does not convey the song's meaning. It's like really weird. Yeah, I am not used to this at all. Yeah, in my opinion, the kinetic manifestation.
Bring the pain, 모두 내 피와 살이 되겠지. Bring the pain,
gives off that modern vibe. Like it shows that it actually corroborates with how the song is like. Yeah. So I thought the MV would have actually been much better if they had actually like have a more modern concept for this song. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to do some ratings. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you rate this song? 1 being the lowest, 10 being the highest. Like the MV only, not the song.
It's hard because yeah, I think
Okay, maybe I will share mine. I would say like on a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate this MV a 4 out of 10 because it did not meet my expectations. Yeah, even though I know they were trying to adopt a different concept, yeah, I know that might be a good thing, but I actually expected something more modern. Yeah.
okay, so I think I made my decision. So I think I will give 5. I mean, that's quite a lot because some parts it looks sad to me, but I mean it looks normal, it looks natural. So yeah, so that's why I like it. About, even though some things are kind of weird, but I will still accept it. So I will give it a scale of 1 to 10. It's 5 out of 10. So yeah.
Actually, I'd like to add one more thing, which is that I thought that this song on, if the MV actually adopted a similar concept to the song, to one of their previous songs in 2017, titled Not Today, it would have been much better. Because if you think about it, this song on actually sounds like Not Today, right?
Yeah.
And the dance step also is also like, it has a very similar vibe.
Yeah.
So yeah, I thought it would have actually been much better. Like if the MV was done similarly to Not Today. Yup. Okay, but not so much on the MV now. Maybe you may want to give your opinions on the song. Like, how do you find the song? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much would you rate the song? Like, how the song sounds like?
Okay, this one I give quite a lot.
Quite a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I'll be very honest. I'll go with 10 out of 10 for the song. Because I find this song on is really amazing. Like, when you first listen to it, attractive yet. But the more you listen to it, the more addicted you are to that song. Like it really has that very welcoming vibe, and I really love that. And it's like super energetic, and it's like I think you'll be great.
I can't understand what people are saying. 어느 장단에 맞춰야
Yeah, so it like has an effect of like when you watch the first time, after that like you will and then you slowly watch more times, then you will like get more addicted to it. Yeah, so that's a good point. So for me,
Yeah, so how much would you rate the song? And I love the choreography. The choreography is like super energetic.
give out a 10 out of 10.
Wow, okay, same. Come, high five.
Okay, I'm gonna explain why. Because I like the part when like one of the members sing like very heavenly.
내 가슴 시게 하소서 My everything My blood and tears Got no feels I'm singing
I still like it because like I actually like disco songs. It's kind of disco though, and and you know like the music is actually connected to like the song, right? So like even though the breakdance doesn't have anybody singing, I like the music. It's very energetic packed, and I like disco music. So yeah.
Okay, alright, so we'll be moving on to the next part very quickly, which is on theories, and this will be like super fast. Okay, so if you actually did notice just now, there was like this part they were actually like wearing the cloaks or something like that, you know, like the hoodie. So we will actually mention that that part resembles one of the scenes in Fake Love. Fake Love is one of their songs that's dated back into 2018. Yeah, I also love that song, to be very honest. Yeah, Fake Love is very nice. Yeah, so what do you think are the possible connections? Like, okay, maybe this is a bit hard for you. Maybe I'll just do a talking here. So, in my opinion, because I actually read from some articles claiming that the meaning behind fake love is actually like the love being received is not genuine love, but rather is a love in disguise. Yeah. So possibly the song On can actually is something related about that, like the love that they receive at times may not actually be genuine love. So yeah, they're trying to connect the idea of On with the song Fake Love, and I like the thought of that. It's very nice. Yeah. And the last part, which is very exciting in my opinion, which is the term mentioned, no more dream. And then they actually kind of like dissolve the phrase, it becomes the word dream in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually we were thinking like, is it possible if that is actually trying to drop a clue about their next comeback after this one? I seriously have no idea when the next comeback will be, because yeah, the comeback has like just kind of like ended or something. So I would say the next comeback, the earliest it can be, will also be like at the end of this year. Yeah. So actually I was exploring the idea recently, like whether is it possible if their next comeback they will focus on the term dream. Yeah. Okay, so that's all we have for y'all today. Feel free to comment below, and till next time we'll see y'all again. Yeah. And maybe next time we can like try and do a bit of like all these more interesting videos. Yeah, what do you think?
Yes.
Yeah. Alright, okay, so goodbye people, thanks for watching. Bye.